Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol EEGI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the downtrend on this one continues, which was a little disappointing because there was a very impressive bounce that showed up earlier on in the day. Price made a nice move upwards and then completely rolled back over. And not only did it go back down to the lows right there, it actually broke and closed below there. So does that destroy the overall chart? It doesn't, and I'll explain what I mean by that here. But yeah, looking at today individually, certainly a disappointing day, and a day that suggests that, you know, this pullback may not be done yet. Because, I mean, that, like I said, was such an impressive bounce to then only be wiped away. But the reason why I say that the overall chart is hanging strong is because in all actuality, the price is still up above 0035, which, as I've talked about in past videos, still does give the big picture chart plenty of space to build in a higher base. And that's how long-term uptrends are constructed, just those higher lows being put into play. So as long as the price stays above 0035, that implies that, you know, that would be the low. And you look at the previous lows right there, previous lows down there, and, you know, just broadly speaking, if you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, then you still do have stair steps progressed in the upwards direction. I fully understand if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and your plan was to buy and sell within 10 minutes, and yeah, you don't really care about, you know, these levels that I'm talking about. But so there is a lot of angle that goes into it. So today, yes, a very rough day today. But when you take a step back and look in multiple days, you can see there that the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. But at this point, I mean, I would say it's pulled back enough. I get it. No pricing goes straight up. Pullbacks happen. But at this point, yeah, it's pulled back enough. You know, the bids need to start to step back in. So this thing, you know, goes through an overall healthy consolidation. Because if the price comes down here and starts to break through there, at that point, things are starting to look pretty sketchy. Not saying that'll occur, but that is why it's important now that, like I said, the buyer starts to come back into it. So let's see how this one continues to play out on Wednesday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.